Hello and welcome to another episode of the Prod.Cast, the podcast where we talk life, work, and occasionally music. My name is Switchblades for Kids, and the other half of the podcast.
A very sick boy still, called Blake Bentley. How you going?
Man, living it.
I'm living hell. I'm still very sick, as is audibly aware that I'm doing.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah,
I can hear it. I'm expecting a cough anytime.
I've had so many COVID tests, it's ridiculous.
Oh, that's Well, this is the reason why we didn't have a pod out last Thursday.
Yeah,
but
between that and
a pod
also
out this
getting
Thursday.
flooded out, that was another thing.
Yeah,
that happened.
the floods. Like, we're actually underwater at the moment.
Yeah, I'll edit in the video from TikTok of me opening my front door. It is
just
wild.
like
Rushing, just a river flowing through my front yard. I was like, I'm actually going to lose my house. It's like, cool.
Oh, this is it.
It's like, do we start packing shit or what? Last week.
It's huge.
Last week was very busy. Dying. Oh, man. All right. So before we get into it, because I don't think I actually told you how sick I got. So on the Monday, I went to the doctor's around 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Got home, slept from whenever I got home, 1:30, 1:40, till 8 o'clock at night or something. And then I was up for an hour and a half, 2 hours, slept until 7 o'clock the next day. And then I didn't sleep for 2 days.
Okay. Oh, because of the floods.
No, the floods were
Because
gone.
it was.
It was the weirdest thing. I got mad insomnia.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were saying that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was up until the sun came up. Genuinely just didn't sleep for fucking 30-something hours. I was awake for a long, long time.
That's a real.
But I wasn't
that's an
tired at all. I never got to a point where I was tired until the sun came up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It was wild, man. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It sucked. It was real bad. I was in bed. I was just laying in bed. Fucking around on my phone, watching YouTube, and then I had this great idea of using my Oculus in bed and watching YouTube on a 120-inch TV screen. Dude, it's cool, man. It's fucking cool. I was just I just laid in bed, I pulled my blanket off, and I was just tucked into my blanket with my with my thing on, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching fucking the Creator Clash highlights and fucking I did a thing. I watched a couple of his videos.
Oh man, came out swinging. It's just hey man, just please stop me from hitting this guy. Okay,
because I watched the Creator Clash, I started watching all of the creators. Right, so I started watching all of their content because I was like, oh yeah, that's right, this guy.
I didn't know fucking Dad existed.
No.
And then his stuff's real fucking.
I still haven't looked
avant-garde.
at it yet.
It's very strange.
Okay.
It's very strange stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'd like to do right at the top of the show? Because this is going to be a short episode. This will be a short episode.
Because I am sick and I'm holding off coughing real bad.
Yeah.
And
that's
cough.
the main reason. So what I'd like to do right at the top of the show is do all of our plugs, which is if you want to see more of Blake Bentley, make sure you follow him at every social fucking media outlet there is with Blake_Bentley TV. And
except Twitter, because I still don't have it.
Speaking of Twitter, we have a Twitter, but don't look at it. Don't try and find it. It's not the right one.
Is it? Oh yeah, that's right.
It's the Prod.Cast 2. Yeah,
the worst, the fucking worst.
And if you want to see my head, look me up. Switchblades for Kids, all one word, and get it done. Make sure you do that right now. Follow, subscribe, fucking leave a comment. If you, it's right at the top of the show. You might as well. You might as well do it right now.
Just do it.
We're not even 5 minutes in.
Just pause it now and drop a comment.
Yeah.
Or drop
there wouldn't even be enough time for an ad to roll on YouTube yet.
Man, I don't know.
That's if we're even getting ads.
Probably not. Probably not.
So I did something pretty silly this week.
I've done many
last
silly
week,
things, but yes.
I was going to say last week I did something even sillier as well, fucking.
The head, yeah.
I got rid of all of my hair on top of my head.
Dude, it has grown back so quick.
It's it's soft again. You know how like when you shave your head, or you know how when you have
it doesn't even
it's soft again.
Look, you do not look like Kane.
Not anymore. No. But that hairline,
the receding hairline. Oh boy.
Oh boy, it's coming. Oh man, that sucks.
We're getting old, dude.
We're getting old, and I can't wait to be Kane soon. But I did another stupid thing this week, and I do these dumb things, which is just spend money.
Oh yes, me too.
So I spent $30 maybe about 4 weeks ago on a pair of these headphones. Okay, they are
more headphones.
They're garbage. They're called like I got them from Kogan.
Are they Bluetooth?
They're Bluetooth. They're not noise cancelling. They are so shit.
Yeah.
They are so shit. Like, and if you can hear this,
I can.
It is clanky. It is fucking real hard plasticky. It's not soft at all. There's nowhere on it that feels soft. You know when like your muffs are supposed to feel soft?
Yeah.
They
look like they're hard plastic.
Look at it. They're fucking like, hold up, where's the right angle? There's the right angle. There's nothing in them.
Yeah.
They're thin. It's hard. The noise is unbearable, and it has this terrible problem of desyncing and resyncing with Bluetooth, so that when you're listening to a song, it will slow down for a second or skip, and then it will try and catch up and then play normally every minute, 30 seconds.
Yep.
And it's the most annoying pair of headphones I've ever put on.
So
terrible.
I also
one star.
I also have Bluetooth headphones.
Yeah.
That we bought for about $50, I want to say.
Yeah.
I forget the brand name, but they're earbuds. They're not.
They're
big
like
headphones. They're
like little earbud things. Fucking them.
What if you have those? Why did you buy more headphones?
Why did I buy more? I'll tell you why. Because these gigantic fucking beans. Fucking look at them.
They look like the ones I have. What brand is that?
They're Xiaomi. I can't remember what they're called, Me Buds or something like that. Me Pods. But they're when I put them in my ear, my fucking big ears, or their fucking tight canals or whatever, they fucking push out the body of the thing, the pod.
So you can't
push it out. So I'll push them in, and then my ears will just push them out. Because they sit strange.
Your body has expelled the intruder.
It's rejecting the implants. So, they're good. They're good for maybe 5 minutes. No, it's not even that. It's like maybe a minute, and then I have to push them back in, because otherwise you get no bass. You get that tinny.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucking. These are really good. These are really good for when I was running, so I could just turn up music. I took these out at ACAP. They survived 4 months of dust and sweat and disgustingness, and they're not too bad.
Yeah, nice.
What was, the real trigger for me looking for new headphones was the fact that I am trying to work out and ignore my kids that are screaming in the same vicinity.
Yeah.
So that I could focus on not dropping weights on my feet. Or fucking losing grip.
Yeah.
And I seen in Costco, get this, Costco of all places.
Wow.
I'm strolling through, and I went there with Quinn, and it was just me and Quinn, and we're rolling through, and I was I'm just going to get my cranberry juice, I'm just going to get some nappies, fucking we're done, we're out of here. And I stroll past the electronics aisle, and I look over, and I'm oh, those are nice little headphones. And I go over and I fucking have a look at them. They're called Sennheisers, and I was oh, that's a good brand. I know that's a good brand, because I used to buy only Sennheisers, and I looked at them, and they were $250.
That's a lot of money.
And I was ugh, look, and I put the little card, because they don't give you the box, they give you a card, and you take that card to the registry and say, I want it, Anyway, I put it back, and we got my cranberry juice. Got the fucking couldn't find the fucking almond milk, which really fucking pissed me off. And then left. This week went back. I went yesterday. It was yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Did I buy them yesterday? I think I bought them yesterday or Friday.
Oh, you bought those headphones yesterday?
Yeah, I think it was yesterday or Friday. Went to Costco, fucking seen that they're still there. They are now $170.
Oh,
and I said, whew, that's a bit of a cut.
That's a big drop.
That's a big drop. And I said, what's wrong with these headphones? So I had a quick look. They are really decent headphones. They're actually worth about $200 everywhere else. $170 from Costco was like, whew, that's a big party for me. They are Sennheiser they're Sennheiser BT HD 450s.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Where's the box?
Wait, so you paid $170 for those in your hand?
450 BTs. $170. Comes with a charging cable and
wait, this is the same pair
cable.
that you were like, this is super cheap plasticky, I hate them?
No.
Oh, right.
These are the super cheap plasticky ones. You can hear them.
Okay.
Tell me if you can hear this.
No, I can visibly see how nice they look through our shitty camera, shitty quality cameras.
Look at the difference.
I can see it.
Look at that.
Those Sennheisers look nice.
I'll tell you right now. Like, I'm not. I the only reason I really love these headphones, and they're like cheap fucking. They're those rig headphones that you always see in EB Games. That like,
is that the one you've got on now?
Yeah, these are like cheap fucking rig 50s, A50s or something like that. Like they were like, I think they were like $70, and I got them because they were the same muff size as my Pioneer HDJ 1000s.
Yeah.
And my God, if you could, I'm just going to go on a big headphone rant
here.
here.
For sure, man.
Pioneer HDJ 1000s, if there is anything in this world that I would want brought back to life, it would be fucking Chester Bennington from Linkin Park.
Of course.
Second would be Mitch Lucker from Suicide Silence. Of course. And third would be my fucking HDJ 1000s from the fucking grave, because they are fucking so good. HDJ 1000s are the best fucking pair of headphones I've ever owned in my life.
Nice.
They're big, they're soft, they're clear, they're loud. They're the fucking best headphones. And they fold up nicely.
Nice.
And they flip around. They're DJ headphones. Anyway, I put these bad boys on, and I instantly get reminded of the feeling of what it's like to have really nice headphones again.
Oh, right.
These are soft. Like, look at the. Yeah. That's real leather. That's real leather, Blake. It's fucking crazy. And the thing, this is something that this cheapo shit fucking cunt headphones.
Yep.
So look, if I try and like twist them in and out, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like they sort of
they don't.
Just the head thing back, it does whatever, but it doesn't twist. They don't fucking twist. They got loud buttons that click when you try and fucking use them. These have nice little soft buttons.
Ah, brilliant.
And like this, where is it? That thing right there, if you can see it, is like a little.
Oh,
yeah. Moves.
Yep.
To go up and down and select tracks and shit like that. They're nice soft buttons. And this is the thing that I love the most, is the fact that this swivels, the ears swivel, because my head isn't a fucking straight fucking thing.
No.
It also knows that it's got to curve up because I want my ears cupped up. These are a really good pair of headphones, Blake, and I'm going to tell you all about them again.
I'm just going to quickly, before you do that, I'm going to take my headphones off.
Yeah.
And
yes.
As you can see, mine.
That's fantastic.
Fully swivel, and even better yet,
all the way around.
All the way around.
Yeah.
They are Audio-Technica MTH X60, 50.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. They're like $250 ones.
Yeah. I remember that we looked for them for ages.
Yeah, I also have the MTH 20s, X20s, which are the much cheaper variant. They are good, but they are painful.
Yeah.
They clamp too hard on your head. These even these can be a bit painful after a very long time. Like I'm talking multiple hours of wearing these. They start to, you get a bit of pain going on. But the MTH X20s, it's probably after an hour, and I want to take them off. My favorite pair of headphones was my Razer Kraken version 1s.
Oh. And you can't get them.
No.
You can't get it. It's the HEJ 1000, man. You can't get them.
No. I mean, audio quality of the Razers were not great. They were not noise cancelling as well. But the comfortability factor, it's like having a cloud surrounding your head.
Oh. Yep.
And I could game with them all night, and the audio quality was fine for gaming. I had no problems. But now, because of us doing a lot more, audio-centric stuff, podcast and recording and music and all that sort of stuff.
We're doing it all the time.
Yeah, we need to have better quality. Like, we need better quality. You know what's also funny? I struggle to wear headphones if I can't monitor my own voice now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
I hate it.
That's so weird. Yeah.
I hate it. So I noticed the Oculus. The Oculus doesn't monitor. And I don't know if there's an option. I might look into it. But there's no immediate apparent option to monitor your own voice.
You might have to send it through another.
I can do it if I'm sitting at the desk, because I can just put all the audio through my mic.
Oh yeah,
and my mic regulates my monitoring and everything. But I think it was last night. I struggled to go to sleep because I've been sick, and every time I lay down, I get a whole bunch of congestion, and I start coughing, and I tend to have to sleep sitting up, right? And Jackie's been sleeping in the kids' bedroom because they've been sick and they just don't go to sleep unless she's actually sleeping with them. So she's just been sleeping with them. So I'm just in there, and I was like about to just chuck YouTube on the VR headset, right? Because I was like, this is lit. I can't sleep, so fuck it. I'm gonna watch some fucking whatever. And then I noticed that it popped up saying Oculus Link. So it had air linked to my computer, and I was like, oh, okay.
What does that mean?
So air linked means, so because the Oculus can be used in standalone mode and with your PC. So normally I just watch YouTube in standalone mode because it doesn't use as much battery, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But it connected, and I was like, I didn't think it would connect, like, because there's so many rooms over. So anyway, I'm like, all right, we'll launch. And then it went to the Oculus screen, and then I went Steam VR. I went to the Steam VR screen, and it's flawless. Like, there's no lag or anything. I was like, I could play VR chat in my bed.
Just laying down, just like.
So I did.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. And Moe and Chris.
How did you orientate yourself,
Christmas,
though?
huh?
How do you orientate yourself? If you're laying down.
No, I wasn't laying down. I was sitting.
Or do you sit
sitting.
up?
Yeah, I was like cross-legged sitting in bed. And Moe and Chris were on. So I was just like, I went and talked to Moe and Chris from my bed, from the comfort of my bed. I was in VR chat.
Nuts.
Yeah, and I was just like hanging out. And I was like, this is fucking cool. I'm like chilling out in bed, like comfortable, warm, like just having a bit of fun on VR chat. Like, man, I can't complain about that.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Is it so like there's got to be headphones for the Oculus, right?
Well, you just plug your own headphones in. This is what I mean. So this is when I noticed it. I went to bed and I had my headphones, because the Oculus has a headphone jack. And I couldn't monitor my own voice. And I was like, I hate this. It's like I'm wearing headphones and I'm talking to people, but I can't hear myself talk. Yeah. And I was like, it was almost like I was like fumbling on words and stuff. Like I couldn't articulate
usually
stuff.
When I hear myself, like it trips me up if I hear myself.
So you're not monitoring your own voice right now?
I've got it on like a really low setting so that like I'll hear if I like touch it too much, sort of thing. Because with the Rodes, like it's like pretty much instantaneous.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's exactly why I'm using it to monitor.
But it's mainly like I can hear myself just talking, like through my head.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
head,
yeah.
See,
I'm gonna quickly. I'm gonna turn off monitoring. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Wait, you turned it off?
I just turned it off then.
How?
I have I have software. I have the Rode Connect.
Oh, right. Yeah, because like mine's on the side. Like I've got a dial.
Yeah, I do. I can do it manually as well, but
Rode Connect. I'm gonna look that up. That's cool.
It's something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, I guess you could do a lot more with it. Then you could do
not a whole
just
lot.
2 dials.
There is a lot more that you can do, but I don't. It's just because mine. So with the best thing about the Rode Connect is because yours has 2 dials. Yours has an audio feed and a mic monitor, but because mine is the mini, it only has 1 dial, which controls both. Yeah, so the software allows me to control them separately.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can't control it separately otherwise.
Right.
The mini is also like half the price of your mic, so.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And it is half the size. It is a mini.
Yeah, it is like
makes
half
a lot
the
of sense.
size.
Yeah.
It's also
Still a good mic though.
It's
still
a
really good mic.
USB-C as well.
Yeah, mine's still normal USB.
So right now, because I've been having issues with my mic, and I'm sure it was the cord, because it was constantly dying recently. Like it's been disconnecting and playing up, and the monitoring is being like getting quieter and louder, quieter and louder. I just plugged in my fucking 5 meter USB-C to USB-C cord.
Yeah.
So what I did is I've run it around the back behind the computer, like along the desk and under the desk onto the mic boom, and it's running up the arm of the boom to the mic now.
All right.
Instead of just being on the desk somewhere. You know what I mean? It's completely out of the way. So I bought a $40 cord that was meant for the Oculus that I no longer use because I Airlink my Oculus.
Yeah.
And I was like, when am I ever going to use this cord again?
Power on the mic.
And I used the factory strap thing that came with. Like, I was like, I'm never using this again. Rolled it all up, strapped it up, and put it away. Like, that's at the point of where I was with it. And then that cord was playing up, and I was like, I've got the perfect cord.
This is exactly what I need.
The perfect cord.
Oh, God.
Crazy stuff. But,
yeah,
look. God damn it. I felt that cough coming.
Blake, you want to know something cool? This only just hit me now. Is that because I can see like you and I can see me. I will not be in the same.
Oh yeah, you won't.
I won't be in the same house. I won't even be in the same room next week.
There is a slight possibility that we may not be able to record for another week.
No, I'll make sure that I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'll have my room set up. I'll be doing all that Friday and Saturday because So this is a really cool thing about being in defense, guys. Join the military. Just don't join the army.
just for this one reason.
This is one reason why you should or could join the military. Free removals.
Yeah.
And they pay you. I got paid nearly $700 to move in the same postcode. They said, here's $700 because we have to disturb you. And I was like, okay, sweet. And then I bought some headphones.
So that's where the money for the headphones came from.
Oh, 100%.
That's great.
And yeah. So I'm literally moving 5 minutes away from where I live currently.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's the same day will be like the truck will roll up, we load all our stuff in. Well, the thing is that there's a pre-pack day and then there's an uplift and downlift day. So the pre-pack day is these guys come in, they fucking box up a whole heap of our stuff, and then they leave the beds and shit like that so that we can sleep that night. Then we do the uplift and downlift. Did it just cut out? It's cut out. I can't hear. Does that mean it's like stopped? It stopped Audacity? Oh no, that means you can't hear me.
Wait. What the fuck?
Oh, you're back.
I literally just said that it was the cord.
Oh my God.
And my fucking mic died.
It's not the cord.
It's not the cord.
That sucks so bad.
All right, 24 minutes and 8 seconds.
24 minutes and 8 seconds. All right.
That's fucking what the...
That really sucks.
But here's the thing though. That was much quicker.
To reconnect.
Yeah, that was much quicker.
What do you have to do to reconnect it?
Nothing. It automatically reconnects.
Oh, so it's like it turns off. It might be the USB port that you're using.
Yeah, it's not the one on the computer because I'm doing the USB-C port now.
Oh.
Unless it just is my
your
computer.
power supply.
I did say power supply.
This, yeah.
I mean, I guess this is a way of figuring it out, right?
Well, maybe
because I've replaced the cord.
I've
replaced the cord with a much higher quality cord, going USB-C to USB-C. There shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, maybe the microphone is just drawing too much power.
And you know what? This is a rare occasion. The left monitor, sometimes the power does the whole turn off, turn back on thing as well.
So does mine. Yeah, mine does that. Like the monitor I'm looking at here does that.
It could even be just the power board itself, because I have a lot of power. I have a lot of things running from a single power board unit.
Yeah, but is it like a proper surge board?
It's a good one. It's like a trade.
Winston. The mic picked that up, dude. That's huge. Oh, I'm going to smell that real quick, man. Oh, no, dude. I'm going to amplify that so that fart is so loud.
And echo it. Put an echo and reverb on it. Put a delay on that shit.
Fucking Winston, man. He's been ripping these huge farts, man. It's killing me.
That's hilarious.
He's been eating so well.
That's so annoying, though.
Yeah, that is.
But that was much quicker. So
you don't need to try plugging in the fucking just ripped another huge one. He's looking at me. He's just like so good. He's still farting. Stop farting.
Yeah, the cheap.
Use that. Yeah, the Kmart fucking mic. Give that a go.
I don't know where I put that one.
Oh, you can have mine. I'll throw it to you right now.
Just fucking
yeet.
If you can yeet it to my house from your house, I'd be impressed.
A 30-minute drive.
I'm going to throw this item that is a 30-minute drive away.
Yeah, you'll give it a go. Why not?
You might make two houses. What were you saying? Sorry. So there's the uplift and downlift day.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So anyway, they box it all up on the pre-pack day. Then the next day they fucking pick it all up, and then they drive 5 minutes down the road and they drop it all off. But the thing is that they box everything up. So besides clothes, like your clothes, cleaning products, open containers, they just don't do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's fair. And but yeah, they'll pack up.
So
everything.
But do they give you the box for you to load your clothes into?
Yeah. Yeah, we got those
but
a month ago. And then there's the cupboard behind me is empty now.
Wow.
Yeah. It's fantastic. And all the hats and stuff like that, they'll just chuck into a box. All the fucking CDs and stuff like that, they'll just chuck them into a box. Everything that's in that shelf, they'll chuck into a box, and then they'll put the box on, and then they'll take the shelf, and then they'll take the couch. You know, they'll take everything in this room.
Do they put everything in?
Yeah.
So they'll put the shelf in, and then will they unpack that box?
Nah.
Oh man, how good would that be?
That would be right up here, but it's the military, so it's still mid.
Yeah, it's still entry level removalists.
And what I'm really hoping, is that they break my computer, because to the value of what I paid for it, they will give me the money. They'll straight up give me the money, and I'll just say, "Hey, my computer don't work," and I'm hoping that the graphics card goes or something like that, or one of my monitors breaks, because then I'll be like, bitch, give me money. And then I get fucking I don't know, whatever.
How much are they going to look into it?
If it doesn't turn on, it doesn't turn on. So if I just unplug the switch.
I was going to say, if you just pull a couple bits off the motherboard, so maybe it still gets to BIOS, but it don't do too much else. Hey man, you guys moved my PC and now it don't work no more.
It don't fucking turn on. Yeah, that's right.
Look, watch. I press the turn on button, it comes to the screen, and then nothing happens.
Yeah, exactly. And then, It's pretty much like I've got to put in a form for it, and then they go, okay, cool, no worries, we'll fucking investigate it. And then they say, does it turn on? And I say no. And then they go, cool. Fucking here's some
until
money.
until you get the removalist. He goes, Switchblades for Kids, I'm such a big fan. And you're like, damn, I can't
Oh God,
I can't rort them for fucking $3,000
oh
now.
God, it's gonna be so much worse when I take your fucking job, bro. No, because it's not. It's the thing is, it's not. It doesn't like do anything for the removalists. Like the removalists are literally they're like the lowest bidders.
They're just employed.
They're whoever
Hey, man.
fucking they got the contract because they were the lowest bidders. That's how they get these contracts. Is
That's how most people get their fucking contracts. To be honest,
but it's not like you're gonna get like top tier service. It's just like they're there to literally pack all your shit, move it to the next place, dump it all, and say, "See you later. We did fucking this much work, but we did it in this much time." What I got told was they to their contract they have to stay there until they pack. Like they can only pack onto a flat surface, so like say onto a kitchen countertop. So they're unpacking. And if we're quick enough and we're like shelving stuff away, they have to keep unpacking, like say all of our kitchen stuff or all of our fucking whatever it is. They have to keep going until like they have no more space to do anything. And then they're just like, as soon as that's up, they're just like, we're out of here. See you later. All yours.
Where?
There's no more room for us to do anything. So we're leaving because it's time. Time is money.
Yeah.
So yeah. We're gonna.
So if you're smashing shit out, they're helping you by unpacking the boxes.
Yep.
And putting onto flat surfaces.
Yep. That's usually what happens with the kitchenware stuff. Like, because there'll be what's happened the last couple of times I've moved is we'll have like plates and bowls and the glassware and all the utensils and whatever, and there's this fucking lady will have like a big stack of like butcher's paper, and she'll just like rip open like one or two of the sheets, throw a bowl in there, wrap it up, and then put it in a box. And then that will be like the system for everything. And she'll just keep throwing it in boxes wrapped in paper. And when they get to the other side, they unwrap it, put it on the table. And if you're quick enough and you go, yep, cool, straight in. And if you just keep up at her pace and you're just putting stuff away, she has to, like, that was the thing, is like she has to keep going, or whoever it is has to keep going. That's all it is.
That's great.
Yeah. So as long
That's
as
amazing.
we're putting stuff away as she's taking it out, or whoever's taking it out, then they're going to stay there until, because like I think this is what happened last time. We had to fucking we were running around like idiots when we got here, when we had Quinn. And so we were just like happy that they were fucking moving all that stuff. And when they unloaded like heaps of the glassware, the old lady that was doing it, she was like in her fucking 40s and loving this job because she just like fucking unpacks glasses and fucking, that was it. She just opened up all of our things and she started putting away stuff for us.
Oh.
And we're like, yay. And then it was great.
So how do you get her back?
Oh man. Do you know what they do? They fucking dismantle beds. They'd have to. They dismantle the beds, and then when they get to the new location, they put it back together.
That's so good.
Yeah, dude. It's fantastic.
I'm not moving. If I'm moving, I'm getting removal. I'm not doing it again. I'm never doing it again.
Don't do it, man.
Don't do it. It was the fucking worst experience. I fucking hate moving. Yeah. I rented a truck.
No.
I rented a truck, like a big truck too. It was the biggest possible truck that I could rent on a car license.
Yeah.
And we absolutely filled it. There was nothing left.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I lied. There was a few things. And I broke my monitor. So upset about that.
Yeah.
My curved fucking 2K monitor.
Yep.
I ended up getting this shitty this $20 fucking office monitor here. Yeah, fucking. Oh, dude. The guy that I spoke to, who I messaged him, he was like local around here and he had monitors for sale. I was like, fuck yeah. And then I remember I asked him, I was like, can I grab two and a stand? And he's like, yeah, man, no worries. I was like, sweet. And then I remember I was like, I better just make sure. I was like, hey, they are HDMI, right? And he goes, oh, let me check. I was like, oh shit, these are old monitors. And he goes, yeah, I've got 2 that are HDMI. I was like, cool, I'll take those 2.
HDMI is old, dude. It's fairly old.
Yeah, but I wanted to, because he said they were old office monitors.
Like, I mean, 2005.
Yeah. So all of the rest of the monitors that he had, were VGA.
Like,
the old blue connector.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh right, that port. Oh man, that's fucking.
So you know the port that like no computers have anymore because
you know what computers like the monitors and shit that we have at work still like they prefer the screw-in fucking VGA port.
Yeah, VGA one. Yeah.
Oh, it's just it kills me because like they have fucking HDMIs.
You look at the back; they're running like 2060s and shit. You're like, you guys are using adapters.
Oh man, I'll have to take a photo of like the computers that we have because
you know what?
They're like they're virtual machines. Basically, they're not virtual machines. They're hooked up to a massive network,
big servers and shit. Yeah,
they're like little boxes. They're little sandwich boxes.
Yeah, our computers at work are they're probably a bit bigger because they do run their own like there is actual client side stuff.
Like local.
Yeah, there is local stuff. Yeah. Not much though. Really not much. 99% of it is run on server based.
Yeah.
But there's just like a couple. It's like because we still need to use all of the whole Microsoft stuff, and we still like have a decent size storage. Like there's a bunch of dumb shit on all of the computers. It's a lot of money when you think about it. In how many computers Bunnings has on the system.
Yeah.
It's a lot of computers, man. But like so like my computer, I'm one of the I reckon out of every Bunnings in Australia, not including trade, right? Because I think almost every trade still has multiple monitors. I have a TV as my second monitor.
Wait, that's you were saying that's like a dispatch TV or something, isn't it?
So I have my normal monitor and I have a dispatch TV up the top.
Yeah.
And it's just a TV. And that's my second monitor.
That's wild.
So what I normally do is I normally put the tracker up there so I can see the fucking truck driving around and shit. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty alright, eh? God, if I tried...
I did stock take yesterday. That was hell.
Oh, dude, that's fucking on Saturday? Oh.
Yeah, 6:30 till 12:30. Not too bad, 6 hours.
Dude, there were fucking jets flying today. I was like, it's the Lord's Day of rest. Fucking cut it out. I won't have it.
I'm gonna hit you with talking about music.
I was about to like try and find a natural segue. I was gonna be like,
I couldn't think of it.
Do those computers play music?
Yeah, I still feel like shit.
Yeah, talking about music. Speaking of music, we listened to an old album.
Is actually. When did it come out?
I think it was like 2008.
Oh boy!
Yeah, it's an old biddy. We listened to Suicide Season by Bring Me the Horizon.
Such a good album.
It's a fantastic album. I love it. Ollie Sykes and the Bring Me the Horizons absolutely they knock it out, man. Especially coming after Count Your Blessings and what their sophomore album, fucking This Is What the Edge of Your Seat was made for. Man, do you remember This Is What the Edge of Your Seat was made for acoustic version?
Yeah.
Woo! Ollie, stop singing.
Yeah.
Ollie, stop trying to sing.
And now all he does is sing.
Yeah, and it's really fucking good.
That is actually really good now.
You know what I really liked? I really liked that this is the start of the evolution of him screaming differently. It's not that like he has like tone to his screaming.
Yeah.
And it only gets better throughout the albums. Like obviously when you get to like say Sempiternal.
I was going to say Sempiternal, yeah.
Like he has like a actual dynamic range, like a vocal range while he's screaming. It's not just that same, he's yelling, screaming, you know. which is what you get a lot of in this album, especially if you listen to, say, the last song, Suicide Season.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you get the whole time, is that same tone. He is just yelling and screaming.
Yes.
And it's a lot different than the previous album, Count Your Blessings, where every song is that, like, it's either a high or it's a low. And or, you know, you mix them both together and you get that cool fucking sound, like off the Heeze, when there's like a breakdown part, and it puts them both together, and it blew my fucking year 9 brain absolutely fucking all over the gutter. I really wish we could listen to Count Your Blessings, because that was an album that fucking changed me.
Oh, we will.
It changed.
Dude,
we can't. It's not on Spotify. It's not on Spotify.
Oh, really?
No, there's a heap of covers.
Oh,
from
that's
other
right.
bands.
We talked about this. We
Yeah.
talked about this. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
What do you rate it?
I give this 100%. I'll give this a fucking 9. This is a 9.
I'd give it a 9. Dude, Suicide. Oh, it's so good, man.
I think the only other album that I would put above this would be Sempiternal. And
Sempiternal is good.
And I would even say Ammo is a 9.5 as well.
Ammo is very good. Yeah.
Ammo sounds really fucking good.
Ammo is really good.
I haven't listened to anything after that, like post-apocalyptic human survival or something like that?
Yeah, post-human survival horror.
That's it, yeah. Or the other one, Music to Dance to or Scream to. That whole
They're very pop these days. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy the evolution or the growth
Oh, man.
of the band. It's insane, man.
They
What was their recent thing they released? They released a song with is it Maya? Or
Yeah,
Halsey
I
or
think it
something?
is, yeah.
It wasn't Halsey. I'm sure it was
It wasn't
Maya.
Halsey. I think it is Maya. I can't remember what it's called. But they have completely changed from exactly what you're saying, like from Count Your Blessings and Suicide Season. Like I would even say, fuck, when was the real big change? When you listen to like Sleepwalking on Sempiternal.
Yeah.
Like, you go,
yeah.
Oh, this is where he's singing now. What's going on?
Yeah.
Why is he singing?
Yeah, you're like, hey, he's not just screaming into a mic.
What?
That sounds like it's possibly killing his voice.
Yeah. You know what also is really a feat is the fact that he can sing Sleepwalking, because it is vocally very intensive.
Yes.
It is like so high.
Most of their music is.
Oh yeah. Look, not gonna say it's like easy to fucking sing a lot of their songs, but like I think it's because his vocal register is just a couple of tones higher.
Yeah.
And that's what sort of helps him, because I know that like me and you have very like baritone like voices. But you know, that's why it's easy to fucking say sing along with Corey Taylor and shit like that, instead of like Chester Bennington. And you know, because even he had the same. Actually, this brings me into a fucking perfect thing. There's a video of Ollie Sykes filling in for Chester Bennington singing Crawling.
Oh, yeah. I've seen
And
that. Yeah.
I think the only person that could take like fill Chester's boots would be fucking Ollie.
Yeah.
To sing for Linkin Park, that would be it. Him singing for Linkin Park, he'd be the new frontman. Him and Mike fucking can share. And
Mike Shinoda. Mike Shinoda.
they could share. And Linkin Park could be whole again. Lincoln Horizon. Lincoln me that horizon.
Bring me the park.
You know? But it could be 100%. That would be the best crossover in music history. Would be fucking Lincoln the Horizon.
Not Bring Me the Park?
Bring Me the Park sounds good too.
Very funny.
Brinkin' me the
Brinkin' Hark.
Brinkin' me the Hawk. So stupid.
That's the biggest dumb.
But yeah, no, this Suicide Season is a big fucking 9 for me. It's a strong, solid 9.
It's a very good album. I told you. I told you.
Hate it.
No, I agree. There's nothing that makes me hate it, but I can't rate it a 10. I think you're also the same.
Yeah, it needs because I've experienced Sempiternal, and this is the problem of its comparison. That's the comparison's the only reason why I wouldn't rate it higher. That's the only reason.
But this is a completely subjective podcast where we give our own fucking ideas.
Yeah, if you don't like it, start your own fucking podcast.
Yeah, start your own podcast
and I'll listen.
Blackjack and hookers.
Yeah. And whatever your rating system is, I'll fucking tear it to pieces. Because
I think we've changed a couple times already on our rating. I think we did a recommend or not for a while there.
Yeah, that was right
instead
at the start,
of rating. And then there was one that we were like, no, this is a 10. We have to rate it a 10. And then I think I can't remember. Yeah. It's been a little while. We've been recording for quite a while now.
Well, we're into our second year of doing it, so
yeah, crazy, eh?
Actually, we're halfway through our second year. Well, not really, but we're definitely in the swing of things.
I mean, it's fucking almost June.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Which is
actually,
the halfway point of the year.
Yeah, we've been going. We've been going for a while.
Yeah, it's a little while.
Yeah, but Blake, what are we going to listen to next? You did remember, right? We did talk about it right before this started.
Yeah, we did, but we talked about so many albums that I may have slightly forgot. That Pink Guy.
Pink Guy. Pink Season. No, we're not going to listen to that. Bro, could you imagine Pink Season? I'll listen to that on the side.
Yeah.
We're listening to Nectar by Joji.
By big old Joji boy.
Joji fucking George Miller.
Guy.
George Miller.
Or Pink Guy.
Or Pink Guy, yeah. Or Filthy Frank, as he's
Filthy Frank.
as he's more likely known.
Not Pink Guy, Filthy Frank.
Dude, yeah, bro. The same guy that brought what's her name? I can't remember. It's Tom and something Burberry.
Oh, I can't remember.
There's old songs. Yeah, there's just Chloe Burberry, I think it was. But yeah, there's dude, because he had an album. Joji had an album out yonks ago. I think in the middle of him doing Filthy Frank or right at the start. He was because his original channel was Disaster Music. And
really?
Yeah. He had Disaster Music, which he uploaded a little bit of Filthy Frank stuff to. Then he had Filthy Frank, and then I think it was Filthy Frank TV or something like that, and then Filthy Frank 2. And then there was a copycat. And the person that really, the guy that made Filthy Frank TV 2, everyone got super excited because it was oh my God, Joji's come back to be Filthy Frank.
Yeah.
And then it was this weird, crazy white dude. Fucking, and he owned it, man. He was actually going crazy. He
love it.
He pretty much embodied the spirit of whatever Filthy Frank was doing, and had he had a lot of heart to it, and it was nice.
Yeah.
And but it's nothing beats the original, but at the same time, this guy's attempt at keeping the spirit alive, it was good. It was good for what it was.
Nice.
Blake, you know what's coming up? Tax time.
And
the end of the show.
And the cough.
And the cough is
also coming up.
Yeah, that's it. So if for everyone else,
man, those coughs are loud. I'm looking at them now.
Peeking. That's fine. I can compress this shit out of it.
I can see where I've talked and where I've coughed.
Guys, if you like to listen to this episode, make sure you subscribe, follow, comment, and share it with someone that you fucking hate.
Yeah.
And make sure that you have all of your receipts ready for tax time because it's coming around, and I really enjoy it because, I got free healthcare, so I immediately get
I forgot about my receipts. I reckon I can claim my Quest.
Hey, you know what? Let's do tax fraud. I'll show you mine. I'll share you my receipts if you share me your receipts, and then we can.
Oh yeah, nice.
Apparently that was a big thing back in the day. Hey,
I wouldn't be surprised.
like apparently, so this was the thing back at like I don't know if it was at wherever. I'm not going to dox everyone, but they used to have like a box. And when tool guys used to roll around, people used to buy tools, and they would just chuck the receipts in this box, and then at the like financial year, everyone would just write down these amounts of like the box and like receipt numbers or whatever, and then just basically have this giant list of like expenses, and they'll be like, "Cool, take that, tax man, give me all my money." And then,
hey man, I reckon there's a decent amount that I can claim.
All right, send me your receipts.
I'm gonna claim my Quest.
Your Quest? Oh yeah. Well, can you? For what?
Well, I'll use it for streaming. And
are you counting streaming as your business now? Are you making money from it? I'm making money from it.
Yeah, I have. You have as well.
I have as well. Shit.
But
Another
you
income.
You don't have an ABN.
No.
I have an ABN, so I can claim it on that. Mind you, it's also a hobby, so I can claim it against being a hobby, so I don't need to claim it on my ABN. Big brain.
So what?
You can make up to 18,000 a year, I think.
So I could claim my headphones.
Yeah, fucking oath.
What do you mean?
It's content for a podcast. It's claimed on a business. Like, doesn't matter if you know why. It's an investment towards a business. We haven't made money from this. Doesn't matter. It's an investment. You have invested money into a business that is a podcast with your best friend.
First of all, I want to look into this. And second of all,
it's the God honest truth.
Oh, I'm very excited because I've bought so much. You know what?
That's right. You don't have an accountant.
No.
I forget that you do your own tax.
Yeah. So
trust me.
I'm going to go to an account now. I'm going to go to an account.
You can write this shit off.
Oh, dude. Hey, everyone, look at all my stuff for this. Look at all the stuff in my room. I'm gonna write all that.
Did you buy all of that this year?
Sure. Prove it. Prove that I didn't.
You proved that I didn't.
Oh shit. Fuck yeah. I definitely bought these headphones fucking this year. You know what I'm gonna do with this? Now that I've fucking got better headphones, these shitty fucking crappy pieces of shit headphones, I'm gonna fucking break them on stream. I'm gonna like, next time you come around for a workout, we're gonna throw weights at them. Okay. It's gonna fucking
hopefully Friday. Oh, you may not be set up by Friday.
We'll see. I definitely want to be working out at least every day until we move, sort of thing.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens. But yeah, workout stream where we just fucking sledgehammer with like 20 kilo weights these fucking headphones and a I've got like a hard drive.
We should sledgehammer a tire.
Oh, dude. Yes, 100%. You want a big back and fucking like crazy lats? Fucking hammer swings at a fucking tire? It's huge.
Dude, I sledgehammer, just to quickly before we end, when we stumped the Donga house, the container home, so many years ago, because it's now gone, we had to hammer all the bottoms of the posts to deform them.
Yeah, right.
So that they would adhere to the concrete better. So we deformed them, we screwed like bits of metal and shit into them so that they would sit in, and then the concrete would form all around all this mangled shit.
Yeah.
And it would just fucking hold, it would grip. So I sledgehammered, I don't even know how many posts, but the bottom of these posts, it is the most brutal workout I've ever done.
I'm so excited.
Metal posts.
I'm thinking about it now.
Absolutely brutal.
I was just thinking.
And I have a sledgehammer and I have a tire.
Oh, well, then bring it around.
Yeah, well.
I'm going to buy a sledgehammer just so I can hit a tire.
You should. Ow!
Invest.
I need my desk.
Invest in a sledgehammer, as you about to say?
Yes.
And then we use it on stream, and then it's a tax write-off. Boom.
And then also what we do is we buy it with my discount, so you don't spend as much money, as well as writing it off as tax.
Let's go.
We're all about legally fucking the system.
Yep, that's right. Man, I know for a fact that I use at least my phone. 80% of it is work.
Yeah,
which is great because I spend fucking like $130 something dollars a fucking month.
Yeah, I claim the max amount on my phone before they start asking questions.
Wait, you say like 100% of your phone is used for fucking...
No.
Wait, what's the max amount? What do you mean max amount?
I don't know, but my accountant does all of that for me.
Oh, dude, I need to get an accountant. You need to give me
That's what I mean.
Your
Man.
accountant.
I don't, seriously, everything. He goes, we're claiming the same amount. Like, you haven't used anything more that you should be letting me know. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
I just claim the max amount. And he's like, all right, cool, no worries, claims everything. And he's a business accountant. He's not a dodgy Dave guy. He works in an accounting firm.
Like HR block or whatever.
He's not one of these pop-up accountant dudes.
Oh, dude.
No, his whole job is an accountant.
I'm going to stop doing my own fucking tax. I want to fucking...
Dude, you pay $150, but you make so much more.
Yeah. And you can claim
also,
the last one on tax.
And you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, that's also true.
You just rock up for like fucking 20 minutes. You know what's
really going to fuck me though? Is like all the stock trading that I've done.
Nah, don't even worry about that.
Well, don't tell him.
Bro, you think I spoke to anyone about my crypto? Like, nah.
I don't think, but like, I don't think, like, I know that I definitely have lost money doing crypto. I can see
you know what?
that I've lost money.
Are you into 5 digits?
No.
Are you into 4 digits?
No.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that.
Wait, bro. ATO don't care about you.
No. Yeah, you're right. No one cares about that shit.
They're like, oh, you've invested money into cryptocurrency. How many not thousands?
Oh, just what you did? Chump change?
Hundreds? More than 100? Ah, I see. So we have a line for you. It's called the exit. Please leave.
Get the fuck out of here. Stop wasting my time. We're looking for the whales. Okay?
Yeah. Well, I'm looking for people who are investing hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, exactly.
You have not invested more than $300. So please leave. That's literally what it's like, dude. Like, I spoke to my accountant. He goes, oh, you've invested in crypto. I was like, yeah. He goes, how much? I was like, I don't know, like $50 here, $50 there. And he's like, so you haven't invested in crypto? I was like, no. No.
I would say.
And then he goes, he's like, he said something. It was like, oh, are you up or down? And I was like, I'm always down.
Bro, it's gambling and I'm losing. The house is up.
It's gambling and it's got me good. Very funny. But yeah, get yourself an accountant, everyone.
Yeah, get an accountant and do your taxes.
And yeah. Oh, yeah.
And commit tax fraud with your friends.
Oh my god! We gotta go.
This is clearly satire, right?
Yeah, this is not a confession.
Clearly satire.
This is a joke. All of this is a joke.
How much?
Do your taxes properly.
How much? What do you call it? What's sarcasm? It's
sarcastica.
Let's
go. We need to go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
This shit.
All right.
Goodbye, everyone.
Excellent. Thank you very much, and we will see you next Thursday.
You can't.